Friends, imagine this. The crypto market is like a jungle. Some coins are falling while others are preparing to leap. Now in June 2025, Bitcoin is chilling at $111,000, altcoins are correcting, and it may feel like there's zero opportunity. But that's an illusion. Corrections are your ticket to board the alt-season train when gems take off at the end of the bull run. Today, I'll show you how to spot coins that could make it to the top of Twitter charts by December. No hype, just research, on-chain signals, capital flows, and macro trends. I'll also break down a few coins I personally like in this current market environment. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. Friends, before we dive into the market overview and then some promising coins, please note, this video is not financial advice. It only reflects my personal impression and assessment of the market, so always do your own research and invest wisely. Friends, the crypto market is like a chessboard. Now, in May-June 2025, we're in the calm before the storm. Altcoins are correcting, panic is all over X, but I say, this is your gold mine. Why, and what makes an altcoin truly top tier? Let's break it down. No hype, just facts. Let's go. A correction isn't a crash, it's a discount. In May 2025, Bitcoin hovered around $111,000, but altcoins lost $633.5 billion in market cap in Q1, according to CoinGecko. Why is this a chance? Because smart money, institutions like BlackRock, are already in the game. They poured $564 million into the Ethereum ETF in May, and spot BTC ETFs gathered $5 billion. That capital is likely to flow into altcoins soon, just like in 2021, when Ethereum surged 400%. But here's the catch. If negativity increases this summer, from regulations or macro turbulence, the correction could drag on. According to VanEck, altcoins could dip another 60% in Q2. If that happens, summer 2025 might be your last chance to grab gems before end-of-year pumps. So, what powers top altcoins? Not just tech, like Solana with its 35.3% DEX volume growth to $293.7 billion in Q1. On-chain metrics are our compass. Watch active wallets. Ethereum has 120 million according to Etherscan, a sign of trust. Transaction volume is another indicator. Solana processed $1 trillion in Q1, says DeFi Llama. Add to that capital inflow, $100 billion in USDT is already in crypto, per CoinMarketCap, ready to fuel the market. Institutions like Grayscale with 44,000 Bitcoin set the trends, not Twitter hype, but without research, there are zero gains. Avalanche Tech or Ton's partnership with Telegram is cool, but without on-chain pulse, they won't fly. Friends, correction is your chess move. Summer 2025 might be the last shot before the bull run, but if negativity builds up, the market could dip again. In this video, I want to share all the indicators I personally track when analyzing altcoins. I'll also share all these resources in my Telegram channel so you can perform your own research and analysis for investing. Let's start with CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, your basic market dashboards. As of May 30th, 2025, CoinMarketCap shows 23.7K coins with a 3.3T market cap, and CoinGecko lists 14.8K projects. Everything's here: prices, trading volume, market cap, historical data. Want a DeFi rocket like Solana, meme coin hype, or an AI token? These platforms cover all directions. You'll also find valuable stats here. You can see each coin's trading volumes, historical highs and lows. On CoinMarketCap, it shows that Solana hit its all-time high 5 months ago and all-time low 5 years ago. Plus, it's a news aggregator. On the right panel of each coin page, you'll find the latest news updates about that coin. And finally, something super helpful for you. The Markets tab shows all exchanges, centralized and decentralized, where your chosen coin is traded. This is just the first layer of solid research, so let's not linger here. Let's move on. We've already covered how CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko unlock the gates to the crypto jungle, but if you want to catch the altcoins that will explode during the 2025 bull run, you have to dig deeper. Today, I'll show you 3 powerful tools: DeFi Llama, Glassnode, and token unlocks that will become your GPS for real research. I'll also share my favorite indicators: FTV, TVL, trading volume, and active wallets. This isn't rocket science, it's straightforward on-chain analysis that helped me make 4 to 5x on Sui and other coins. DeFi Llama is your DeFi radar where I track TVL and FTV. Total value locked shows how much capital is locked in protocols, and its growth is a clear sign of trust. In May 2025, DeFi's TVL reached $58 billion across 2,400 plus projects on 181 blockchains. Solana was a star of this bull run. Its DEX volume surged 35.3% to $293.7 billion in Q1, and TVL jumped to $50 billion, according to CoinDesk. But my top case? Sui. In January 2024, I saw its TVL explode from $0 to $1 billion in just 1 year per DeFi Llama. Projects like Satis on Sui were generating $10 million monthly in fees, with just a $500 million market cap. I talked about it on my channel, and followers who listened caught a 4 to 5x when Sui pumped from $1 to $5.2. Unfortunately, that protocol has since been hacked, which explains the current steep drop in TVL. Use the Chains or Protocols tabs on DeFi Llama. Look for projects with growing TVL, like Aave plus 20% to $40 billion in May. And don't forget about FTV, fully diluted valuation to revenue. Just divide FDV by annual revenue. Aave, with $300 million in revenue and a $20 billion FDV, has an FTV of approximately 66. But Ondo, with $50 million in revenue and a $1 billion FDV, had an FTV of till Chouette I April. Onclar undervaluation signal. Filter by fees and revenue on DeFi Llama. Glassnode is my X-ray tool for on-chain data, where I track active wallets and trading volume. Active wallets are a trust barometer. In May 2025, Solana had 43 million active addresses, a 20% growth in 1 quarter per Solscan, while Ethereum had 120 million per Etherscan. Sui added 5 million wallets in Q1 2025 per Sui Explorer, fueling its rally to an all-time high of $5.2. I also check SOPR on Glassnode. If it's above 1, holders are locking in profits. In March 2025, Sui's SOPR hit 1.3 right before the top, a bullish signal. Trading volumes show liquidity. Solana saw $2.5 billion daily volume on Binance in May, while Avalanche had $800 million, according to CoinGecko. Glassnode also tracks CVD, cumulative volume delta, showing whether there's more buying or selling. In May 2025, long-term BTC holders moved $4.02 billion, according to Cointelegraph, and Solana's CVD signaled bullish momentum. Use Glassnode's free reports or the Insights tab, but the $29 per month subscription unlocks more details like exchange flows. Token Unlocks is your calendar to avoid getting dumped on. Unlocks can swing prices hard if the market isn't ready. In May 2025, 17 projects unlocked $1.2 billion in tokens, and DYDX dropped 12% right after its unlock, according to CryptoRank. In June 2025, we expect $3.3 billion in unlocks, $1.4 billion of which are cliff unlocks, per Cointelegraph. For example, Aptos lost 8% in April after a $200 million unlock. Token Unlocks shows unlock dates, volumes, and types, cliff or linear. For Sui, unlocks in May 2025 were minimal $50 million, helping support its rally. Look for projects where unlocks are over, like Ondo, to reduce risk. Use vesting schedule charts and project filters, and combine with CryptoRank to see investor data. On-chain analytics is your key to gains, and it's way simpler than it looks. So enough theory. In the next part of this video, I'll break down the coins that are showing strong metrics across all these categories we've just talked about. Friends, we've gone through the tools and indicators. Now it's time for the coins that are crushing the 2025 bull run. First up, Hyperliquid, an L1 blockchain built for DeFi that fits perfectly with my metrics: FTV, TVL, trading volume, and wallet activity. This is a rocket like Sui in its early days. And here's why it deserves your attention: just on-chain data and facts. Let's go. Hyperliquid is an L1 designed for fast and cheap DeFi transactions, with a DEX for gasless futures trading, 50x leverage, and 100,000 orders per second, according to CoinMarketCap. The Hyperliquid token is used for staking and governance. Why is everyone talking about it? FTV. Hyperliquid is undervalued by FTV standards. As of June 3, 2025, the price is $37, with a fully diluted valuation, FDV, of $37 billion. Spot volumes over the past month have been insane, and revenue hit $66.69 million in just the last 30 days. FTV is around 554, high for an L1, which actually shows just how strong this project is in the current market. TVL. Hyperliquid is gaining TVL fast. In May 2025, its TVL reached $1.6 billion, up 9% in a week, outperforming most close competitors. The launch of HyperEVM brought in new dApps, pulling more capital. You can check this on DeFi Llama under the Chains tab. Trading volume. Hyperliquid is liquid. On June 5th, daily trading volume hit $280 million. Solid numbers. But here's the key. It's not even listed on Binance Spot yet. Once that listing happens, I'm confident both price and volume will skyrocket. Use Glassnode to track CVD trends. Active wallets. Trust is growing. Hyperliquid had 224,000 users in 2024. And with the launch of HyperEVM in 2025, I estimate around 1 million addresses, similar to how Sui grew to 5 million. Unlocks. Token unlocks shows minimal pressure here. 31% of tokens were unlocked in 2024, with the main unlocks starting in November 2025. Why Hyperliquid? FTV shows upside. TVL, $1.6 billion. Trading volume, $335 million. And wallet count, approximately 1 million, are all screaming, this is a gem. HyperBFT and HyperEVM are attracting users, and there's no immediate unlock pressure. However, the current price is quite high, so you'll need to find the right entry points. Now let's move on to another no less interesting and promising project. Friends, we've covered Hyperliquid. It's a rocket, but there's another gem in the crypto jungle. Today, I'll show you Ondo Finance, a token that hits all my key indicators: FTV, TVL, trading volume, and wallet growth. This isn't just a token, it's an RWA leader that could deliver major gains. Let's break it all down. What is Ondo Finance? It's a DeFi platform that tokenizes real-world assets, RWAs, like US Treasuries, making them accessible on-chain. Ondo is the governance token for the Ondo DAO and Flux Finance, offering 4.5 to 7% APY on USDY OUSG. So why is Ondo booming in 2025? FTV. Ondo is undervalued by FTV. As of June 4, 2025, its price is 84 cents with an FDV of $8.4 billion per CoinMarketCap. Annual revenue from USDY OUSG was approximately $50 million in May 2025 per DeFi Llama, which gives an FTV of approximately 168. That's higher than Aave, 66, but lower than Hype, approximately 554, signaling strong growth potential, especially with RWA trending hard. Check DeFi Llama under Fees and Revenue. TVL. Ondo is a TVL star. In May 2025, TVL hit $1.25 billion, up from $192 million in January 2024, per CoinDesk. USDY, $589 million, and OUSG, $419 million, are pulling in the capital. That's more than Hype, $1.6 billion, but less than Solana, $50 billion. A plus 14% TVL jump in 1 month screams, institutions are coming in. Glassnode shows a bullish CVD supporting this trend. Active wallets, trust is growing. In March 2025, Ondo gained 390% more addresses, approximately 500,000 per AMB crypto. No exact data yet for May, but my estimate is approximately 700,000 based on SUI's trajectory, 5 million. SOPR is approximately 1.1 on Glassnode, a signal that holders are in profit. Institutions are on board. ONDO is a favorite among giants. Franklin Templeton and WisdomTree are investing in Ondo chain per CoinTrust. World Liberty Financial purchased $4.7 million worth of Ondo, 342,000 tokens, according to Crypto Times. Partnerships with BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, PayPal, and Google Cloud are pushing RWA adoption per 99 bitcoins. CEO Nathan Allman even advised the SEC on tokenization on April 24, 2025, per Blockchain Magazine, a strong sign that Ondo is helping shape the rules, and the X posts are buzzing. Institutions see Ondo as the bridge between TradFi and DeFi, so this token is definitely going to make noise in the next 6 months. Friends, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments which tokens you'd like me to cover next. And remember, this is just my market opinion, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next crypto deep dives. See you soon.